everybody! Welcome to The Dish with Trish. It is Friday, yay! And like many of you, I probably will be heading to the movie theater this weekend. I think that Crazy Blue Smurfs movie is opening up and my kids are anxious to see it. Which got me to thinking, one of the things about changing your lifestyle, getting healthy, is learning how to adapt and navigate being out when you still want to indulge and have fun. And one of the things about going to the movies is everybody loves to sit and eat popcorn. It's kind of, tradition. And it's mind-blowing the amount of calories that are in just the average medium combo. So I went to Cineplex, picked up this lovely gem. This is a medium popcorn, a medium drink, and like the average size bag of candy. This entire set right here is about 1,300 calories. I think it's very hilarious that on top now of the marquee where they have the food items, they actually say the average person only needs 2,000 to 2,400 calories a day to sustain life. And here they are giving you all of this, 1,300 calories worth in one whopping snack. Like most people go in the evening or the afternoon, this isn't even a meal. This is an add-on. So when you're sitting there enjoying this is not necessarily the best option for you to have during the movie, and it doesn't make it more enjoyable, but it does, give you a sense of comfort. You want to enjoy the movie. Snacking popcorn is always fun, but there are so many better options that you can choose. And just to put things into perspective, this combo again, 1,300 calories, is about the equivalent of these 9 large apples and, for good measure, a large stalk of celery, which you could never eat in one sitting. This is so much food it would make you ill, but yet this is the same amount of calories and you won't feel full at all. And there's no nutrients. Popcorn in and of itself is pretty healthy with nothing on it, but everything else here is junk. So let's get rid of that. And since you won't be bringing 12 apples and a large stalk of celery into the theater, I would say I, on occasion, more frequently than not, do pack my kids snacks for the movies, and I definitely do. And I can be that one munching in the back on healthy snacks. I'm the one in the back who's giving my kids wrestling through my bag, and I do apologize, but I want to be able to enjoy the movie without sacrificing healthy eating. So, just as an alternative, I often pack my kids Skinny Pop. They love the popcorn. Everybody loves popcorn in movies. So I will buy the small individual packages, or I'll take this and put it into baggies, and I will put it into my bag, and I will bring it in. I will also pack sometimes almonds with a little bit of cocoa nibs in a small baggie and throw those in my purse. The kids, they don't love this stuff so much, but I will substitute and maybe pack half a protein cookie or maybe some healthy protein bites. I sometimes too will use some of their school snacks, like the school safe snacks that they can have, or even a small version of a chocolate bar, the Halloween size, or like 60 calories. They're just options, and they're easy to throw into a bag. And until the movie theaters start recognizing that people don't want to eat junk, they want to enjoy the movie, and they have no problem paying for it, they don't want to pay to eat garbage. And I think that it's important that we start to change. And maybe it's a bad thing to bring it in, but I say until they make changes and offer these healthy alternatives, then bring it in and enjoy the movie, and you're paying enough for it anyways, and have the healthy snack and still keep on your eating plans. I also think that if most of the movie theaters now, they do have those frozen yogurt stands. That's also an option. There's most of them in Canada have Tim Hortons. You could get a nice large tea. You could get a chicken wrap, I suppose. I don't really love to eat meals while watching movies. It's more about kind of just being in that, snacking, popcorn type of environment. So try to make it fun. Maybe have alternative snacks. Try to stick away from these crazy combos because the large is like 1,600 to 1,700 calories. That doesn't even include if you put hot butter on it. You're topping over 2,000. You can't even eat for the day, and then you've eaten garbage. So I would love for you to go enjoy your weekend movie and enjoy, having fun, friends, kids, husband, spouse, partner, whoever. But just try to make healthier choices. Slip them in your purse. No one will notice. And try to make healthy choices where you can. And yes, on the occasion, when and if you need, indulge a little bit. Try the small popcorn, no butter, and you'll be safe. All right, kids, have a good weekend. Bye-bye.